Good morning guys, Jordan here from Artisan Electrics, and it's an early morning, and as you can see the van is all frosty. And one of the things I love about this van is that it's got a heated windscreen and it's got heated seats. So I'm just going to pump up the heat on these seats. Heated windscreen on, heated mirrors on. And the great thing is that on a frosty morning like this, it doesn't slow you down that much, which is amazing. Anyway, what am I doing today? Well, we've got a really interesting project on at the moment, which is at the Fitzwilliam Museum in Cambridge. It's a very old historical museum, and there's an exhibition going up, and we're lighting up a giant pineapple. Yeah. That was what I thought when the project came through. I thought, wow, that's a bit random. Is this a joke or something? But no, it wasn't a joke. So basically they've got a historical food exhibition going on at the museum, and to sort of attract attention to this exhibition, there's a company of artists who've been recruited to install this giant pineapple outside the front of the museum on the lawn, and they've asked us to light it up. So we've got some temporary LED lighting going in for it, and yeah, it's quite an interesting little project. Interesting in several ways really, because one of the things that we had to look into is obviously the regs regarding temporary electrical installations, which is a whole section in the regs book, which I hadn't really looked into very often. So we've been through that. And so, for example, we had to put an earth electrode in for the installation, separating it from the PME earth from the building. And we had to have, obviously, 30 milliamp RCD protection for the whole thing. So we've installed a little temporary consumer unit. There's a 16 amp supply coming in from the building via a commando plug. And what we've done is connected from that to our little mini consumer unit with a double pole Wilex RCBO 30 milliamp, and then a little timer, like a digital timer, and then out of there it goes to all the lights. And so what's going to happen is the timer's going to be set so that the lights come on in the evening, say 4 PM when it gets dark, and go off again about 10 PM. And it's just going to light up the installation, make it look nice, attract people's attention to it, and hopefully draw people into the museum to be able to see this new exhibit. So I don't know how much filming I'm going to be able to do on site today. We will see. Oh, by the way, yeah, windscreen's nearly defrosted. So I'll try and get some footage on site and show you what we've been up to. Yesterday was kind of a prep day, and today is the big build. So the crane's coming in to lower the pineapple onto the scaffold that's been built to support it. There's a load of concrete ballast to weigh it down and stuff like that. So it's quite an interesting project, with the fact that there's a few different contractors involved as well. The museum staff have been really friendly and nice to work with, and Bonpas and Pa, who's the artists who have been recruited to actually set up and design and set up the exhibit, they've been great as well to work with, so shout out to them. Here we go, my windscreen's cleared, my ass is getting nice and warm, so I'm heading over to site now. See you over there. So I'll just walk you around what we've been doing here. So this is it, the giant pineapple, and we're installing these LED floodlights to light it up. So you can see here, there are 30 watt LED floodlight, warm white, and they come with just like a little bit of cable that comes out the end, like a tail, that's pre-connected. So what we've done in order to extend it is we've put these IP rated connection, like through connections. They've got little screw terminals inside, and then they're waterproof sealed. Then the cable goes inside. We've put this HO7 1.5mm cable. We've threaded it inside into the structure here, and then running all the cables inside This is the ballast that actually weights the whole thing down. It's 3.5 tons just to hold the thing down. And then inside it's got kind of a steel scaffold structure. So what we've had to do is put an earth rod in to actually bond the whole thing down to true earth to make sure that there's no different potentials going on. We've got the incoming supply here, which we're going to connect this little consumer unit to with a timer in. And basically all the cables come inside here. We're going to connect them all together. So we've got another floodlight here, and then there's another one on the other side, and down here we've got on this decking we've got 4 floodlights just to light up the front of it, so you can see that's what it looks like. This one to light up this side, and then underneath here we're just connecting them up with little whisker boxes, these little mini whisker boxes with Wago connectors, run the HO7 cables under the decking and into the structure. So it's going to look great when it's done. So here it is, the finished result. You can see it behind me, looking awesome. And the beautiful streets of Cambridge and the Fitzwilliam Museum behind me. So gonna give you a little tour around and show you what we've done. Getting dark now and the whole thing's looking awesome, lit up really nicely, and these are the lights that we've installed. And as you can see, we've just used these IP65 through connectors to connect the small 30cm tail that comes out of the light into the main 1.53 core HO7 flex, and then we've run that flex along inside here so it's completely hidden, drilled through into the structure, and then that's enabled us to do a nice neat finish. So we've got these 3 lights around here, and then down here we've got the floodlights. It's a bit bright so you can't see, but we've just run the cables underneath the decking here and put those in, and yeah. So that was it, guys. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, as always, hit a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out, because we post videos here every week. And before you go, I just want to show you a little something that I picked up recently from Amazon, and you can find this on my Amazon shop. It is the Martindale Elite Fuse Finder kit. I got into a bit of a tricky situation a few weeks ago where I was really struggling to find which circuit this particular set of sockets were on in a massive distribution board. I ended up having to turn off loads of circuits before I found the right one. And I thought, you know what, let me get myself one of these. So if you head over to my Tools for Sparks channel, that's Tools number 4 Sparks. I'll put a link in the description for that channel. Go over there, subscribe to that channel, because very soon you're going to see a video all about this, and I'm going to tell you how it works and whether I like it or not. So yeah, head over to that channel. And as always, thanks guys for watching, and have a great day.
Thank you.